Alright, people, this is a little update, and I'm going to talk about some different topics, whatnot. And, I've been doing for the past few days. First of all, I took like a birthday vacation. I went with my family, and I had some fun. I had really a nice time. My birthday was last Friday. Happy belated birthday, MasterBoris, on this YouTube channel. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, a lot of stuff that went down this past weekend. So, I'm back. Let me talk about a few stuff. I'm going to start off with this new Sonic and Sega All-Stars Transformed. Like the second Sonic and Sega All-Star racing game. It looks pretty fun, looks pretty cool. It seemed like they got some new stuff, new gadget transformations of different courses you go through the race, and they bringing back some characters that I got hyped for, and I will be playing it, like Vice from Skies of Arcadia, the guy from Golden Axe, I forgot his name, but I'm gonna call him Waldo, and Danica Patrick. I was like, wow, she's driving a Hot Wheels car, really. I was like, I don't know what to say about that, but whatever. Let's see. Also want to talk about a few things. Resident Evil 6, and I bet everybody wants to know why I think about Resident Evil 6. I think it's the worst Resident Evil game I ever played in my life. Well, I didn't even necessarily play it. I watched my friend played it, and I was just eating popcorn through it, and it was a good movie. You know. Story was alright. And it seemed like, you know, my friend, he was kind of raging on certain parts of the game, and I'm just like, this is some buttery bullshit. And Resident Evil 6, it's concentrating on being something that it's not, you know. It's not really a survival horror game, you know. It's dead. That genre is freaking dead. It's more of an action-packed, quick time events, more than Asura's Wrath. I did the same thing with Asura's Wrath. I let my friend play it, and I just watched through the whole freaking thing, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, just freaking ridiculous. And you know, Resident Evil 6, I still think Leon's campaign is the most decent one. You know, because like, I'm gonna break it down like this. Leon's campaign was more like Resident Evil 4-ish, with a little Call of Duty in it, while Chris Redfield's campaign was like Gears of War-ish, while Jake Wesker Jr., wherever they call him, is freaking like Uncharted 3 Splinter Cell-ish. It just don't have, Resident Evil 6 doesn't have its own entity. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat this, but it's not really that good to me from what I've seen. I wasn't really impressed. You know, Capcom, they don't know what to freaking do. It's just like they're killing their own series, man, and not just Resident Evil. A lot of games, you know what I'm saying? And it just comes to a point where you just like, I already told you, I'm done with Capcom games. These new Capcom games, I'm done with it. If it's vintage, like the where they just announced Darkstalkers 1 and 3 was supposed to come out, and on Xbox Live and whatever. But if it's those type of games, I would get it because it's an old vintage game, you know. But these new games, man, Capcom, they just don't. Those developers, they don't know what they're doing, and you already know they're gonna have some DLC in Resident Evil 6. Or I heard that it was on disc. I don't know if it's true or not. But before I left on my birthday vacation, it's just weird. Resident Evil 6 is freaking terrible. It's not Resident Evil at all, you know what I'm saying? I still think, you know, 4 and 5 is better than 6, but Resident Evil 6, it has trouble finding its own identity as a Resident Evil game, and I'm a fan of the Resident Evil series. I like Resident Evil 2 and 3 the most, and Code Veronica. And, it is just not it at all. If you think this game is really good, like a 10 out of 10 good, you're lying to yourself. That's all I gotta say about it. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, this infamous viral video that came upon on YouTube. Well, my friend showed it me. It was from World Star Hip Hop. I hate that site. But anyway, that bus driver video, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I'll put the link in the description. Is some old man, a bus driver, or elder man. Well, he's not even really that old. Uppercutted this girl out of submission, man. I mean, the girl really took the uppercut like a man. I'm not even gonna lie, I give her props for that, but she deserved talking all this crap, getting in his face. I mean, she hit him first, so she got what's coming to him. I don't feel sorry for her for one bit. I don't condone hitting women, but it comes to a place in the last straw that enough is enough. Women need to know their freaking place. I'm sorry, they really do. Shut up and know your place. Doesn't make me more of a man, doesn't make you more of a woman. Just know your role and shut your mouth. Okay. That's all I'm gonna have to say about that. But link in the description. People may. J-Reezy Productions made a I Lost Him edition of that. I'm gonna post it on the link in the description. That was hilarious. Someone made a Mortal Kombat edition of the video, which that's hilarious. I'm gonna post that in the description as well. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that, because she got what she deserves. Yeah, you know, women, y'all like to take the easy street around stuff. Some of y'all need a reality check. Some guys too, don't get me wrong, but some of you women need a reality check. Real talk. What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing like making like a podcast or whatever for UVGM Dynasty channel. It's only gonna be on there since I can't upload videos more than 15 minutes on this account because I have one strike. You know what that strike is. I'm gonna do retrospective reviews. I ain't forgot about that. I just haven't had time to do it. I'm gonna do Streets of Rage first. I know I said that in my other videos. I'm gonna do Mortal Kombat. Pretty much games that I've played in my lifetime. The fighting games mostly. I'm gonna use. I want to stream too, but I don't know. Like, I need me a capture card or something. I might do it on YouTube, on here, on UVGM channel, or my MasterBoris X account, which I might, just stream it, use a Google Hangouts. So be on the lookout for that. I'll make a post on that pretty soon. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. More videos on the way.